Excess proceeds investing in California. Hi, my name is Julia M. Spencer. I'm a real estate investor, advisor, and your #1 source for real estate advice online. My channel is dedicated to teach you anything and everything there is to know about real estate investing. I'm on an everlasting journey to research real estate investing and become successful, and I'm sharing my journey with you. In this particular video, I want to talk about excess proceeds investing in California. As you can see, I am actually in California, in San Diego. I'm here for a real estate conference that a good friend of mine, Jason Hartman, has put on and invited me to. And we're currently on a break, and I'm sitting out here. Thought I was going to catch some of the sun, but there's no sun and I'm freezing. It's cold. It's January, but it's still probably warmer than the rest of the country. But I want to tell you a little bit about excess proceeds investing, or what is also called overage investing. I want to tell you how it's done here in California. And I'm here actually at the Hyatt Regency. It's a really nice place. I really enjoy being here and meeting all these people. And if you ever have a chance to go to a real estate conference, just take that opportunity and go. Don't be too scared about it being a big pitch fest, people trying to sell you stuff. Doesn't matter, because you can always catch some information that's useful. I collected a lot of really great information I'm going to use in my next couple of radio shows, and also will address that with you in my ebooks and my YouTube channel. But let's talk about excess proceeds and overage investing here in the state of California. And I want to talk specifically about San Diego County, where I am right now, and because I've actually called the county to ask about that today. So I'm going to read to you which law actually governs excess proceeds and overage investing, and it's the Revenue and Taxation Code section 4674 and the San Diego County Administrative Code of Ordinances section 364.4. And this is what governs excess proceeds investing or overage investing. Now, if you watched any of my videos, what overage investing it actually is kind of like a little subset of tax foreclosure investing, in that, for example, there's a certain amount that is owed on a property, that's taxes, or it could be mostly just taxes, and if somebody comes in, a bidder, and bids that amount and overbids to a higher amount, like for example if there's a bidding war between 2 or 3 bidders and the final bid amount exceeds what is actually owed on those taxes, then the county or the taxing authority that conducts the sale then collects that overage, and that overage is then available to the original owner that lost the property, and you as an overage investor can step in as a third party and request that money for the original owner and collect a fee. And sometimes the fee is up to 30%. And some states actually have caps on how much you can collect as a third party investor. But here's a couple of things that I found out here in San Diego, how overage investing is done in the county. The tax commissioner's office of San Diego County that conducts the sales actually has a section on excess proceeds investing, or how to get the excess proceeds. And if there is an overbid amount of $150 or more, then through that Revenue and Taxation Code that I just mentioned, you can use that information in that code to apply for that amount to be refunded to you if you're the original owner. If you're a third-party investor, an overage or excess proceeds investor, you can still request that money for the original owner as a third party, but you have to do a couple of things. One of the things is that you have to have a dated and written document signed by the original owner and you, which basically says that you are allowed to claim those funds for the original owner, that you as a third party can collect that money on behalf of the original owner. It has to be dated and written. Also, you have to disclose to the original owner that basically give them full disclosure of how much the original overbid or excess proceeds amount is. So you can't just have them sign some sort of paper saying that, hey, you're going to collect 90% of it, and not even going to tell them how much the actual full amount was. You have to disclose it to them. And you also have to advise, as a third party, you have to advise the original owner that it is completely within their right to claim the entire excess proceeds on their own without using you as a third party. And all of this has to be written in that document. There's actually no document that I could find that you can use as a template, but as long as you have a contract written with the original owner that has all those three things in there, that it's dated, written, and that you told them and they signed off on the fact that they knew how much the full amount was, and that they also can get it themselves if they wanted to, and they still hire you and sign that document, hey, then you can go and get that money for them. Now you have to have this document. It's called an assignment completed and submitted, and there is a 1-year limit. So that means if the tax sale happened and nobody claimed the excess proceeds, then anything beyond that 1 year will not be considered. So you got to be kind of quick if you want to be an overage investor here in San Diego County in California. And the office that then proceeds with sending that money to you as a third party to be distributed to you and the original owner makes the final determination when that money goes out, and there is a 90-day limit to challenge that decision. So once the money has been dispersed, after whenever the claim was made, there's only a 90-day limit window to challenge the decision. Now, what happens to the money if nobody claims it? You know, we all hear about these things of unclaimed government money. Well, guess what? It goes to the county general fund, and presumably it's used for anything that other taxes pay for. So if you want to be an overage investor here in California, I think it's a good place to do that, to be that, to practice, to get your feet wet with it, and just know that you're not taking the money from anyone. If it hasn't been claimed and it's close to a year, make a very strong case that, hey, if you don't get me as a third party to help you get that money for you, if the original owner and you lost the property, then guess what? The county is just going to keep the money. So nobody wants that. So, and there's a 1-year limit, there's a time limit. So you can use that as a discussion point with the original owner when you can get them on board to get you to help them to collect the money that is owed to them. And that's pretty much how overage or excess proceeds investing is done in the state of California, specifically in San Diego County. Now for more tips like this, go to my website. It's at the bottom of this video, juliamspencer.com. Subscribe to my newsletter. You'll get a free guide to real estate investing. Check out the rest of my YouTube videos and like them and share them. And by the way, guys, I'm like a couple of thousand subscribers now on my YouTube channel, about 1,500 on my Facebook, and a couple other thousands. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Everybody that left comments, that had a question, that pretty much pushed me to dig further and ask more questions, and engaged with me with emails and text messages and leaving YouTube comments. I really, really appreciate all your questions. Keep them coming. A lot of my videos come from those comments, and also my ideas for ebooks. And yeah, keep looking out for new products. I'm in the process of thinking up a new book on how to do a step-by-step process on how to buy your first tax sale foreclosure. The book's gonna be called like 13 Steps to Your First Tax Sale Foreclosure Investment. Thought about it on the airplane here, so it's gonna come out very soon. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, juliamspencer.com, and I hope this video was helpful. Have a great day. Thank you.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.